Hey, what's up, guys? Today is January 27th. I haven't posted nothing in a while. It's been about 3 weeks now. Everything's been going good. I'm still locked in. You know, I haven't been doing much as far as posting videos or anything like that. This Sunday will mark the 60th day that I haven't had any fast food whatsoever. But that's about to change here real soon. I'm not really getting bored of what I'm doing. I don't like calling it a diet, but the stuff I'm eating and stuff like that. I'm not getting bored of it, but it's time I do want something different. So I think 60 days is long enough. So I figured the only thing that I can really do different as far as fast food type, meal is pizza, veggie pizza. And that's what I'm gonna do this Sunday. I figured out all my macros, wrote them down. That's another thing. It lines up perfectly with all my macros. So it's not necessarily, some type of cheat meal, something like that. I got it to match up perfectly with the macros that I go by. I just have to add a couple things. I'm gonna have to add 400 grams of egg whites, and I figure I'll just throw that on top of the pizza. And I also have to eat 4 protein yogurts, 15 grams of protein each. That gives me 60 extra grams of protein. That's what I'm gonna do this Sunday. And I think I'm gonna do that every other Sunday on my refeed day. Just to change it up, give myself a little something different. But I really try to look at other options, other places, but the fat is too much. My workouts, they've been going good. They've actually been going real good. I switched from, PPL, push-pull legs. I was working out 5 times a week. I went ahead and switched to 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I try to do Monday and Friday upper body, and I try to do Wednesday upper and lower, but it takes way too much time. It takes way too much time. For me, the way I like to work out, all the workouts I like doing, just for upper alone, it just takes too long. I think an hour and a half is perfect. An hour is really, really perfect. An hour is all you need. But I like to do so many different workouts when I do upper that, an hour and a half it's a lot better. I get to do a lot more, 2 hours max, but in order to do full body, it just takes too long. So what I've been doing is I wait till Thursday and I do legs and abs on Thursday, and then I do abs again on Saturday. So far so good. My walking, my weight hit completely stalled. It could be for several reasons. I know it's not because I'm not eating right. I know that. I'm tracking everything. I'm doing everything right, but I could be going through I definitely know that I'm going through a body recomp. So going through a body recomp, the scale's going to stop. It's going to stall. It's going to go up. It's going to go down, so I still have another, 15, 20 pounds to go. I got a lot of fat left to lose. So it is going to still go down, but I think it's going to slow down a bit. I've been stuck at 204 for, the past 2-3 weeks now, ever since I dropped the last video. So I had slowed down on my walking a lot, but just recently, I want to say maybe 3 days ago, 4 days ago, something like that, picked up on the walking again. So I'm walking 2 hours a day again. When I work out, when I lift weights, I try to only do an hour, but I've been doing 2 every single day, 2 hours a day. I either do 2 1-hour sessions, or, in the morning or after my workout, I'll do an hour and a half, and then I'll do 30 minutes later on, like after dinner. So I've been making sure I get 2 hours, a treadmill every day. Everything else has been looking good. Everything's looking good. So my workouts, they've gotten a lot better. I had got really, really weak. I used to warm up, and this was back when I was a little heavier, probably around 235 pounds. I used to warm up to 225 pounds just for one rep. I'd warm up like that. And recently, I mean, I was having trouble picking up 165. And I know that when you lose weight, you know, you lose some strength too, but I'm realizing now that it's just the way I was eating. I've never eaten oats before, and my wife suggested, hey, you know, maybe you should try eating some oats. You know, they got a lot of carbs, this, that. So I tried them. 2 servings of oats, a bunch of fruit. I threw 2 Rice Krispie treats in there, the 90 calorie ones. And man, I had a damn good workout. So I'll actually post that workout on the next clip. You know, I had a really good workout. I haven't felt like that in a while. My shoulder pain, because I had a shoulder injury, my shoulder pain's starting to go away. I hurt my shoulder really bad. This is already my second time hurting my shoulder. The first time I quit for about maybe a month and a half and it went away, but this time I didn't want to quit. So it's just been lingering for a long time. It's already been probably like 3 months it's been lingering, but it's starting to go away. And I just feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of my strength back. I could barely lift 165 pounds. I could barely bench 165 pounds for one rep. And the other day, I mean, I picked it up 7 times. So I'm getting a little bit of strength back. I believe in my second video that I dropped, I had warmed up to 200 pounds. I mean, I won't even try that right now. So I'm getting some strength back. You know, I'm going to be using progressive overload. And just slowly try to work my way back up. But I'm not trying to get, you know, too high up there. I mean, I've always wanted to work out with 225, but if I get there, I get there. If I don't, I'm not worried about the weight. You know, I like to work out with lightweight anyway, but who knows? If I get back to it, I get back to it. Like I said, I only got to 225 for one rep. I did that for a couple of weeks, warming up to 225. I was happy with that one rep. I was about to start, you know, trying for the second rep and on, but I ended up injuring my shoulder. I'm starting to notice a little change in my you know, my body composition and stuff like that. So that's good. But it's gonna go on for a little bit longer. You know, it's gonna take me a little bit longer. I want to say maybe till May, you know, something like that. I don't know. I really don't even want to put a time on it. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm not going to quit. Here pretty soon, I'm going to start making some better content as far as, you know, what I'm eating and stuff like that. It's difficult because it's just always the same thing. You know, it's always the same thing. Maybe I'll show y'all, you know, like I said before, what I eat on the day that I work out versus the day that I don't. You know, I got my little refeeds that I'm going to start doing. And that's about it. I mean, everything else is just like a waiting game. So I just wanted to make this little clip to catch up. I ain't dropped none in about 3 weeks. I'll see you guys on the next clip. Peace. pre-workout meal. My first meal, breakfast, break fast. Let me show y'all what I got going on. All right, guys, so I got 2 servings of oats right there. It's 80 grams of oats. I got some cinnamon in there, some pink Himalayan salt, and some, did I already say ground cinnamon? Anyways, what I have right here, this is 2 small Rice Krispie treats. They're 90 calories each. I got 70 grams of strawberries in there, 50 grams of blueberries, and 35 grams of raspberries. I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up. I need to add about 1 cup of water and I think 3/4 cups. This is my second time making it, or third. Yeah, but anyways, my wife had me try these oats, and I felt real good. I did. I had a real good lift. I was already starting to get real weak, and I don't know. Some of my strength just came back. I guess it's just all the carbs. There's like over 100 grams of carbs in just this one meal. So today I'll probably get about 250 grams of carbs throughout the day. This is a good fuel source right here for, you know, for a workout. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll work out in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But I'll show y'all, you know, what it looks like. Oh, and then I'm gonna throw an entire scoop of protein powder in here as well. I'll show y'all that on the next clip. And that's it. That's my pre-workout meal. All right, guys, I'm just gonna make a few clips about this new attachment for my phone, so I wanna see how it works. So y'all bear with me. All right, that was 165 for 10 reps, getting a little bit of strength back. And I was able to warm up to 200 again, so my strength's coming back. I think the 3 days is working better for me than the PPO, than the 5 days. Seems like I was getting weaker working out 5 days a week. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to 3 days from here on out. Hey, what's up, guys? It's the end of the month already, so I'm going to take my weight. This month was a bit of a struggle, not with eating habits or nothing like that, but I couldn't get the scale to budge. So I'm gonna have to change up a few things. I don't know, maybe eat 150 to 200 calories less. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna have to change something up. I think maybe my my body's already adapting to what I've been doing. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But by next month, I really want to be at least 196. By next month. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna take my weight real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. That weight was 202.8. Not good. It's 1.2 pounds down from last month, but that's a whole month. So I didn't do too well this month. I was probably eating closer to maintenance. I'm just gonna have to make a couple of changes. This is a slow process, you know what I mean? I can't rush this. Yeah, so we'll see how things go from here on out, from here to next month. I'd like to be at least 196 by next month, but we'll see what happens. I gotta change some things up. But anyways, that's it for this month. Today I'm gonna go get my little veggie pizza, so I'm excited about that. That's all I'm gonna eat today, and it's gonna be under my macros. The protein is very, very weak. I was gonna add a lot of stuff for protein, but I'm not sure I am. I think I'm just gonna keep it as it is. But anyways, guys, it was a rough month, but I'm gonna come back and, try this again next month and see if we can get at least a pound a week, minimum, bare minimum, a pound a week. But anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next clip. Peace. There it is. There goes my large Papa John's veggie pizza. I'm about to tear that up. Half for lunch, half for dinner. That's gonna be what I eat today. I ain't seen one of these in a minute.